Prophecy paper number 2, the closing of the nanosecond. 5. Satan and the Antichrist. I have not mentioned the Antichrist and Satan in this whole scenario here in level 2, but they will both most certainly have their roles to play as well. Marduk has been pointed out a few times both as the Antichrist and Satan, but I have another feeling about this whole aspect. If King Nanner is the Christ, then everybody who is against him would be the Antichrist. Therefore, it's more like an archetype. The Antichrist would be the humans who stand in King Nanner's way, and someone playing the role of Marduk may very well be the scapegoat. But, it says in the Bible that the Antichrist will reign for a while, fooling people into believing he is the Christ. So yes, this is a possible scenario. I do not know who this particular person would be, if any, so I think we just have to look for signs. However, I have spent very little time on this issue for a reason. I'd rather see people put their attention on a possible invasion rather than keep looking for an Antichrist who may, or may not even show up. It could very well be a distraction so we don't see the mobilization of troops and other preparations for the real invasion. That could have been the whole purpose with the Antichrist issue. But don't hang your hat on it either, I just want people to focus mainly on the events that really count. Satan is a very old archetype, and I would say he is a different person depending on from which side of the story we look at it. If we see it from the Syrian side, Satan would be anyone who endorses the divine feminine, because Satan means adversary, and the adversary to the patriarchal regime is the divine feminine. And on a deeper level, Satan would be the Aryan Empire, divine feminine, and even Mother Goddess herself. Seen from the perspective of the divine feminine, the opposite would then be true. Now, this is all seen from the viewpoint of the ancient subject of polarity, masculine against feminine, and the old war of the genders as well, but is there a real satanic archetype, and even a real Satan? Also, is there a real Lucifer, Archangel Michael, and Gabriel, and is there a whole angelic realm outside of this boxed in ancient battle? I would at this point not exclude that option, and I am currently looking into it. Level 3 will most certainly be entirely a spiritual level, with the intention and hope to make people think about who they are in a more cosmic sense, and what is outside this old battle and the old galactic wars that I've been describing in the 2 first levels of learning. Who were the original builders? How was polarity created? Was it purposely done by the Mother Goddess? Or who did it? These, and many, many other questions I hope I am intending to discuss in the next, and last level of learning.